In the previous 3 videos of this series, we have talked about which content type to create, which platform to post on, and when to post. In this video, what to post, how to create good, engaging content for your clients. In this video, I will tell you how storytelling can help you, coaches, consultants, or course creators, build trust and engage clients. We'll explore practical strategies and frameworks that will elevate your coaching practice. So, why storytelling matters in coaching? Storytelling is essential in coaching for several reasons, like emotional connection. Emotions drive decisions. Researchers show that stories evoke feelings, making them more memorable and relatable to clients. Authenticity and reliability. By sharing your story, you reveal your personality and values, fostering a deeper connection with potential clients. Highlights real transformation. Clients want to see tangible results. Stories illustrate what clients can achieve through your guidance, making it easier for them to visualize their success. So, here are 3 key types of stories for coaches. As a coach, you can share various types of stories to engage your audience, like origin story. Share your coaching journey and inspiration. This is where you tell your journey into coaching, focus on what inspired you and the challenges you faced along the way. For example, I struggled with imposter syndrome because I found my purpose in helping others. You can tell this. Client success stories. Remember to keep identities anonymous and seek permission when necessary. Do not just create content on your clients without asking their permission. Only if they agree to give consent to give their story, only then use that story. Without their permission, you can't do this. And do not worry, in most of the cases, they are going to agree. So do not worry about that. Just ask them. If they say yes, then either get a like basic terms or anything. And if they just verbally say it, then no worries as well. And you get a good client success story to show in your content. Third is value-driven story. Reflect your core values through story. A good example, like you may have seen PR. You may have heard about PR, public relations. And what is it that entrepreneurs themselves show their values, how myself as an entrepreneur, I am as a person, so that people like me, people like my values, and in return, they also like my business and buy my products. It's PR, but you can do something similar here. You can create content around your core values through stories. If resilience is important to you, share a story about a time you helped a client turn a setback into a comeback. That's how you create value-driven story. So there's a hero framework for storytelling. First step of the hero framework is hook. Start with a relatable challenge. For instance, I once coached a client who felt overwhelmed by burnout. Now, those people who also felt overwhelmed by burnout are going to watch your content. So, it's a good way to start your story. Emotion. Dive into the emotion aspect of the story. You need to dive into the emotional aspect of the story. You need to dive into emotion and get the emotional bond with your clients. Discuss feelings of stress or frustration to draw in your audience. Ask and for a solution. Explain the actionable steps taken during coaching, emphasizing the small, manageable actions that lead to success. O for outcome, share the final transformation, highlighting the positive change your client experienced as a result of your guidance. You can use this hero framework for a step-by-step storytelling. So, how to use stories across platforms? For Instagram stories and reels, you can create short, engaging stories that resonate emotionally. Aim for 60-second clips for carousel posts that share relatable moments. LinkedIn articles or posts use this platform for longer, in-depth narrative that emphasize career transformation and your coaching philosophy. Webinars. Start your webinars with a compelling client success story. to immediately capture your audience attention and set a relatable tone for the session. When sharing your stories, authenticity is key. Authenticity over perfection. Speak naturally rather than memorizing a script. Clients appreciate genuine communication. Use sensory language. Enhance your stories with sensory details. For example, she felt like she was drowning in a paperwork, anxiety clouding her very thought. This is sensory language. You can enhance your stories with vivid sensory details. Strong call to action. Conclude your story with a relevant call to action, which we have talked about in the previous video. For example, if you relate to this story, let's chat about how I can help you regain control. That's how you add a call to action. And you can learn more about this in the previous videos of this series. So it's time to start sharing your story. Wait, do not go anywhere. We have more things to discuss, but it's a quick reminder. Create using the hero framework. Share, be transparent and relatable in your stories. You don't need to show off anything. And connect, show potential clients the value of coaching. Few tips for engaging storytelling. Practice active listening. Understand your audience needs to create stories that resonate. Use visuals. Do not just use like normal boring whiteboard animation anymore, or just talking in front of the camera without anything. Use some kind of visuals. You can use infographics, motion graphics, or anything which adds a visual element and creates it a little bit engaging. For example, I use a lot of graphics in my PPTs. You can also do this. Vary your format. Do not limit yourself to one storytelling format. Consider videos, text posts, and even podcast. Stories not only attract clients but also engage them. You can increase your engagement with the help of stories. Sharing valuable stories can significantly boost your social media interaction. You can collect testimonials. Client testimonials enhance your storytelling credibility, of course. So consider asking your feedback on your coaching process. You can encourage your clients to share. So, like, you can motivate your clients to share their stories of transformation with your coaching and building a community of support and inspiration. So, stories is not just about, getting your personal brand. It's way more than that. Engagement, testimonials, community building, conversions, and a lot more. So consider creating content around all the things we have discussed. And at last, thank you for watching. I hope you feel inspired to start using storytelling in your coaching practice. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and follow me on LinkedIn if you want more coaching insights, tips in less time, and subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to continue to the next video. Follow all the series of creating good strategies for coaches and all to help you grow your business with the help of AI, marketing, and automation. I will meet you in the next video of this series. Till then, keep thriving.